Hey guys, how are you? It's Cameron here again. Just come back to you today. We're currently at the time of filming this mid-COVID-19 pandemic, and there's a lot of people on Facebook talking about how they can't wait to get back to the pub to have a chicken parmy and a schooner. I can't help you with the schooner, but I can show you how to make an awesome chicken parmy that is quality. Now, I've got everything in front of me here that you're going to need, and first up I'm going to show you how to make the schnitzel. We're going to start off with the chicken breast. Just make sure you've got the tenderloin removed from that. Just this one already does. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to butterfly it. To do that, I'm going to put my hand on the top, find the center point, and I'm just going to slice through. Now this is easy and made easy with a nice sharp knife. As you can see there, beautiful butterfly chicken breast. Now, a lot of people will bash these out to get them, like you'll see them, they'll hit them, they'll use a mallet to get them thinner, but I don't see the point in that. I want a big, thick piece of chicken. Right, so I've just washed my hands after handling the chicken. Now I'm just gonna get my egg wash ready. Now to get my egg wash ready, I season everything. I season my egg wash included. I season my flour. And that is because I want flavor. I love seasoning. So I've got my milk. I crack some eggs into the milk. And then just mix it to make a nice egg wash. Now, we've got our breadcrumbs, but we're going to do something a bit more with the breadcrumbs. I've got some parsley here, fresh from my garden. Now what we're going to do is we're going to chop this up, and we're just going to put it through the breadcrumbs, just get some nice fresh flavors going through there. And then I'm going to load it up with Parmesan cheese. So what you're going to have is you're going to have a Parmesan and parsley crusted chicken parmy. I want about a 2-to-1 ratio of breadcrumbs to Parmesan, so I'm talking lots of Parmesan cheese. So when you think you've got enough Parmesan, put more in. And it's always good to use a nice sharp bit of Parmesan. You want something bitey and flavoursome, not just your crap that comes out of a packet or bag. So, what we do next is we crumb the chicken. Now there's a bit of a trick to crumbing chicken, or crumbing anything really. So a lot of times you'll crumb stuff and you'll find your hands just get clogged up with flour and breadcrumbs and crap. Well, the way to work it is you have one wet hand, one dry hand. This one's gonna be my dry hand, but so we go into the flour, and then wet hand picks it up into the egg wash, and then drops it into the breadcrumbs. Dry hand comes in then. And then drops it back into the egg wash. Wet hand comes back into the breadcrumbs. Then what you have here is this beautiful thick chicken schnitzel. Alright, so what you're left with then is this massive chicken schnitzel here that has a nice Parmesan and parsley crumb. All I'm going to do with this is into the deep fryer, and that's going to be at 160 degrees. I'm going to drop that in. So what you want to look for is you want to look for this beautiful golden crumb here, and you can see that's starting to look really, really nice. All right guys, so we've got it here now. I'm going to show you how to top this and what makes an awesome parmy. Now, As always, I've got Nonna's secret recipe Napoli sauce. You can check out my other videos and see how I make this. This is an out of this world tomato sugo. I've got some fresh wood smoked leg ham. It's always important to get good quality ham. I'd go see your local butcher and find a good product. So I'm gonna put some ham, gonna cover it in ham, and then be very generous with a few good spoonfuls of the sugo. And then lastly is cheese. So it's important to get a good blend of cheese. So I've got mozzarella, cheddar, and parmesan all blended here together. And then what I do is I just get a nice big handful and cover it. And I want lots of cheese because this is a big thick schnitzel. Then all I'm doing is I'm putting that in the oven to finish off. Alright guys, so due to how thick this chicken breast was, I've just chucked it in the oven for about 5 minutes just to help cook through. What you've got here is, you can see it's almost done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck it under the grill just to finish it off and get a nice crisp golden coat on the top. Alright guys, so my Parmi's been under the grill for about 2 minutes and I'm going to pull it out and look, that's what we're left with. What Parmi though would be complete without chips? As always, seasoning is the key. There you have it guys, that's the ultimate chicken Parmi. How to make it at home. Let me give it a taste. That is good. Awesome, juicy chicken. You can taste the ham, the parmesan, the parsley, everything. It's perfect.